Hello everyone, this is FlameLeone2300 here, and for today's video, we are going to be going over the main man here, Infinite Achilles. Woo! Yeah! So I was finally able to get an Infinite Achilles here, and I am so happy to actually have this. My friend actually gave me this for $65, so which is pretty cheap in my opinion. I know that Infinite Achilles goes for about a good 100 to 90, so getting this guy for $65 is not too bad at all. And apparently he hasn't even used it at all. He just had it and just, yeah, basically not rarely used or anything, so that's pretty good. The only downside to this is that he did not have the stickers, so sad about that. But hey, at least we're able to get the prize bay Infinite Achilles here, and that's what really matters. Because another thing too, I believe it or not, Infinite Achilles is one of those bays that you cannot really find the parts or make the full stock combo if you really wanted to. The only way you would have to do it is getting the other Infinite Achilles like layer and stuff, which was like the black one, but that's pretty much it. The other random booster bays, kind of same deal too. Like right now, I know the Abyss one and Death, you only get the parts from the actual layer or the booster. And that's the only way you're able to get them. But yep, you're finally able to get Achilles here, which is pretty cool. And we actually have the sword mode on it right now. I actually do have the shield one, the shield piece too as well. We actually got this black shield piece with the trigger that you get in the random booster. So it's great that we're able to get the actual full thing. We have the full thing now. Of course, we don't have the gold shield, but hey, that's fine. I actually do dig the black one better than the gold anyway, or the yellow one, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is Infinite Achilles right here. So let's look at it. Let's take out the parts and everything for you guys to check how this works. So, of course, this is Infinite Achilles. I believe for Infinite Achilles here, there's actually 3 modes. You can either have the sword mode on. You can either have or not have anything at all, which is like bland like this. I don't know why would you want it like that. And then you can, of course, have the shield mode attachment to it. So we put it like this. Bam, now it's in its shield mode, which is pretty cool. Of course, with the shield, it's a little bit more circular and rounded, so it's meant just to, shield things, shield attacks and everything. The sword one, if we take a look back at it again, right, this one has a little bit more attacks going for it. You guys can see like the edge of it, right? It has more like a harder attack or more harder contact points going in for there. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, if you just leave it bland, just like the way it was, I don't know what they call this mode. I want to say like speed mode or anything, because I know Union Achilles had the same exact thing here, where just you either had the sword part or you just had nothing on it at all, and then we call this the speed mode. I'm gonna assume that's like the same concept with this, but hey, who would ever want to have this, right? It's either the sword or shield that people would want anyway, which is pretty cool. All right, we take a look at the next part, which is the 1B here. Now, what's very interesting about 1B, it's primarily used for left base, because I know like King Helios has the 1B, which is pretty interesting. But seeing us on Infinite Achilles is actually pretty cool. Oh, it's also another cool thing about it. If you do put out like on right spin and give this part actually to a right spin person or right spin bay, right, it's actually getting these contact points hitting here. So it has these like 5 blades going on this way, which is pretty cool, instead of going the opposite direction. So I think that's actually a pretty cool way to have like that sword gimmick going with the 1B here. Pretty nice. And then last but not least, we have the Dimension Dash driver here. Now, I actually love the color of like what's inside. It's like orange, I believe. It's like a orange rubber there, which is pretty cool. And the driver itself is like, I wouldn't say like see-through, but it's like translucent. Well, translucent and see-through is the same thing, but it's kind of like you can see through it, but you can't see fully all the way. I don't know how to explain that, but it looks very nice. It's a dark red here. And of course, it is a dash driver, so you're going to have the gold spring in it. I don't know if you guys can see it there, but it's reinforced the reinforced springs make it harder, right? It's pretty good. Of course, with Dimension, right, all you have to do is twist it to, let me see, this direction here. And then just the tip alone is going to get bigger and bigger in the sensor. I don't know if you guys can see it there. This is like the highest it goes right now. And then we go back down the other way, right? And you could put it the smallest. I don't know how good Dimension is. Well, I have a Dimension driver, but I rarely use it. I know for a fact if I were to use Dimension, I'll keep it at the lowest point instead of the tallest point. But hey, if people want it at the tallest point, that's pretty cool. Right. And what I do love about Infinite Achilles is just like the name that actually goes with the different possibilities you can have here. Because you have the sword, you have the shield, and you have like the basically bland mode with it. And then you have Dimension, which has 3 different modes itself. So it's like infinite possibilities that you can really put it. Put Infinite Achilles in, which is awesome. And we put the bait together. And there we go. Infinite Achilles here. Pretty nice. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm actually going to be doing like some test launches just to see how it works. I'll put like the sword, the shield, and the bland mode itself. And now we'll get to some test battles, which are actually going to do all the Sparking Beys against Infinite Achilles here. So without further ado, let's get it underway. Alright, starting first, we have Infinite Achilles in the sword mode, as well as the shortest tip it can be on. So, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So you can see, of course, it is an attack type, so it has that more aggressive feel to it as it's going around the Dash Stadium. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's actually stop it right there because we know how it's going to go. Now we're going to put it in its tallest form. So let's do that. Putting it to its tallest form here. Alright, let's give it a shot. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, now it's more aggressive than before, as you can see. Pretty nice. And again, it's just doing like the same curving and everything. Nothing really different. I like how it's just going from one edge to the other. That's actually pretty impressive. Pretty cool. Alright. Okay, so now we got Infinite Achilles in its more bland mode here. So let's see how this is going to work out. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. As you can see, it kind of went a lot faster there. Alright, and now it's just in the middle. So I'm assuming right now that it's on the rubber piece itself. So that's why it's just in the middle. Another thing too, I forgot to mention, I believe it or not, the rubber piece in the middle is more harder. So it's reinforced rubber. So that's pretty good. Because I believe that the Dimension drivers back then actually worn out pretty easily. So they actually put like a harder rubber. It's pretty cool. Alright, so that's what is shortest mode. So let's try the tallest mode now. Let's see what happens. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Again, it's just fast, and yep, it went out of stadium by itself. It's too fast for its own good there. Alright, so now we have it in its shield mode right here. Same thing, lowest mode. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. As you guys can see, it's just basically back in the middle again. I guess it's on the rubber, same way. I gotta say though, I love the black, how it looks right now. I don't know if you guys can really see it clearly on the camera, but it really looks nice with the black shield. I love it. Again, I love it better than even the gold one or yellow one, so it's pretty good. Alright. Okay, now back on its highest point here again. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Hectic around the stadium as always. Alright, and it does this thing, even the dash shader goes from one end to the other and it just keeps going like that. It's pretty impressive. The power of the dash stadium, right? Cool. Alright, let's stop it there. Alright, awesome. Alrighty guys, so now it's time for Infinite Achilles to do the gauntlet mode here. Like I said, it's going to be going against all the Sparking Beys. What I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to divide all the Beys into 3 groups. Basically, each group is going to be fighting one mode of Infinite Achilles. So we're going to have one group fighting sword mode, one group fighting shield mode, and then one group fighting the bland mode. So without further ado, let's get these battles started! Alrighty guys, so group 1 is going to be fighting the sword Infinite Achilles here. Also another thing, I am going to keep it in the short tip mode throughout the whole video. So I'm not going to be changing the Dimension driver. But yep, for the first battle that we're going to have Infinite Achilles go against Death Diabolo. So 2 prize Beys right here. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Go shoot. We're going to see some bursts. Come on, I want to see some hard contacts. Yeah, there you go. Who's going to win here? Let's find out. Ooh, strong attack from Death Diabolos. But it looks like it is not enough. He's wobbling and he is down. Okay, next. Infinite Achilles versus Tempest Dragon here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Ooh, strong attack from Tempest Dragon there. Nice. Infinite Achilles is now going around Tempest Dragon. Tempest Dragon is now in the middle. Alright, he is slowing down, however, and it looks like... Ooh, Tempest Dragon takes that one. Okay, next we're going to have Infinite Achilles go against Variant Lucifer over here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Barrier mode activated for Variant Lucifer. Alright, they're both spinning around each other. Ooh, strong attack from Variant Lucifer. However, is it going to be enough? Ooh, Variant Lucifer actually takes that one against Infinite Achilles. Okay, next we're going to have Infinite Achilles go against First Uranus in the stock combo that it gave us in the box here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Ooh, strong attacks right there from First Uranus. Alright, they're both in the middle. Are we going to get a burst? Surprised First Uranus actually hasn't bursted yet. I'm going to find out. Let's see. Ooh, Stanima slowing down there from both of them. Who's going to take it? Who's going to take it? And Infinite Achilles does by a little bit. Okay, next we're going to have Infinite Achilles go against Volcano Helios. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Now they're both colliding in the middle here. Alright, let's see who's going to be taking this. I want to say my money is on Volcano Helios as Infinite Achilles just went out of bounds there. Man, they don't let me finish my sentence, do they? Last battle of Group 1, we're going to have Infinite Achilles go against Abyss Diabolos here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Alright, there goes those two strong attacks from both of these guys. I want to say my money is on Infinite Achilles as the Dimension Driver is going to help. And nothing really is good about Abyss Diabolos apparently. So, let's see. I might be wrong. Who knows? Okay, it looks like Abyss Diabolos is slowing on stamina. Okay, yep. And Abyss Diabolos is down. Infinite Achilles takes that one. Okay, now with group number 2, we're going to have Infinite Achilles in a shield mode here. Alright, starting our first battle in group number 2, it's going to be Infinite Achilles versus Glide Ragnarok right here. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Okay, look Infinite Achilles for the attack. Alright, let's see how well the shield mode does. It's going against a stamina type, so this should be very interesting. Okay, they're going neck and neck in the middle, trying to fight for the middle here. Okay, both of them are on an angle. However, Glide Ragnarok is more on its side than anything. Alright, however, Infinite Achilles is losing that stamina, and yeah, there it goes. If it would have tilted Glide Ragnarok a little bit more earlier, then it probably would have won there. Okay, next we're going to have Infinite Achilles go against Curse Satan right here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Alright, we have the shield versus the roller. That's going to verse each other here. Alright, it looks like Curse Satan is not doing so well right now, honestly. It's already losing that stamina, and it looks like it is down. Okay, next, we're having Infinite Achilles go against Lucifer at the end here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Ooh, and there goes Lucifer the end, self-KOing itself. Next, Infinite Achilles going against Rage Longinus now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Tempest giving those strong attacks. However, Infinite Achilles is shielding off those attacks and spoke too soon. Oh man, range long enough took out Infinite Achilles there. That was awesome. Okay, next we have Infinite Achilles going against World Spriggan here in its lefty mode. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Go shoot. Alright. There goes Infinite Achilles on the attack right now. So you guys can see. Okay, World Spriggan is just in the middle right now. Just chilling. Doing nothing. Okay, how's Infinite Achilles going to be attacking World Spriggan here? Who's going to have more stamina? Alright, now World Spriggan is looking nice right now. Let's see, let's see. Okay, there goes Infinite Achilles on those attacks. Ooh, this might be close. It's going to be a close one. And it looks like... Ooh, World Spriggan takes it by a little bit there. Okay, now we're going to have Infinite Achilles go against Spriggan's right spin mode now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Strong attacks, and it looks like World Spriggan is out of here. Wow, that was pretty impressive. Alright, so moving on to the last and final group, we're going to have Infinite Achilles in this mode right here. Apparently, this is called Balance Mode. So, Infinite Achilles is going to be in its Balance Mode here. The first person he's going to go against is going to be King Helios. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Helios. Ooh, it knocks out King Helios right there. Very nice. Next up, Infinite Achilles going against Super Hyperion here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Go. Super Hyperion going on for the attack. Ooh, push Infinite Achilles out. Ooh, strong attack. And Infinite Achilles takes that one. Wow. That was a pretty explosive attack there from these two. Next, we have Infinite Achilles going against Mirage Fafnir. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Go shoot. Very interested to see who's going to take this one. Will it be the Spin Stealer or the attack type here? Or Balance Mode person here? Infinite Achilles. I see right now they're just in the middle going for those head-to-head clashes there. Alright, right now it looks like I see Infinite Achilles slowing down a little bit. Also Mirage Fafnir. Uh-oh, it's going to be a close one. And it looks like... Ooh, a draw between these two. Next, Infinite Achilles versus Brave Valkyrie. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Go shoot. Brave Valkyrie gonna do the strong attack against Infinite Achilles. Uh-oh. There goes Infinite Achilles on the attack here. Brave Valkyrie is now in the middle. It's just not good at all for an attack type. This might be bad for Brave Valkyrie. Uh-oh. Infinite Achilles is losing that stamina though. And it looks like Brave Valkyrie takes this one. Alright, last but not least for the last battle here, we're going to have Infinite Achilles versus Burn Hyperion. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go shoot. Go shoot. These two guys are going head to head with each other. Ooh, and a burst finish. Wow. What a strong attack. Oh man, I did not expect Burn Hyperion to explode right there, but holy cow, that was crazy. Alrighty guys, so that is it for Infinite Achilles here. I gotta say, this Bey did really, really well against the other Sparking Beys. It did win 9 battles and lost 8 of them. Majority of the battles it did lose was against the lefty types, which I kind of understand. Lefty types sometimes always win, so yeah. I gotta say though, with the sword, the shield, and even the balance mode with nothing on it, I actually did really well. I was actually very surprised with the balance mode here. Especially it didn't have none of the attachments. It still put up a fight against the other Beys. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about Infinite Achilles here. Please make sure you guys comment down below, as well as subscribe to this channel if you've not done so already. I do want to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of March for my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. So if you guys, can do me the favor and subscribe to the channel, please do. Let's make that goal happen, guys. All right, and with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the day. Take it easy, everyone.